I think might want to. If you're a beginner, you're going to need just a few items for a practice, okay? And I'm going to use all of those items today. So you want to get a spoolie. This is a spoolie, a used mascara brush. If you don't have something like this, you can get a small teeth comb like this to brush your eyebrows upwards like this. If you are somebody who sweats a lot, you can apply the primer first. If you have extreme oily skin, you can apply the primer and then apply the setting powder on top. And then for the application brush, you want to use a fluffy brush like this. Go on the areas where you sweat the most. After that, you would need an eyebrow pencil. This is wood eyebrow pencil in black. You can use a dark brown pencil to draw your eyebrows, but I would say that experiment with both colors and see which one really looks good on your face. Then you see how the eyebrows are able to stand out. We use a pro concealer or a concealer. Today I'm using Blossom Pro Concealer. And the girl also has amazing pro concealers like this. For the application of a concealer, you use a brush like this, a flat concealer brush like this. And then a pro concealer goes under the eyebrows. And then you're going to follow the top brow by your foundation, a foundation that matches the tone of your skin color. I currently use Maybelline Fit Me foundation, so that is what I will use to highlight the top. And after you're done, you want to use a brush of this size to blend the highlighting down on the eyebrows. I usually use the same brush to blend both up and down, but I start from the top and then I move on to the down. Then after blending, you're going to apply your foundation, the same foundation you used to highlight the top brow. And then you need a brush of this size, something that is dense, that is not too fluffy. And then you blend it into your skin. So now we're going to follow it by a concealer. We're going to concealer under eyes. And you're going to use the same concealer. Then I'm going to use a beauty blender to blend in the concealer. Now at this point, you can already see that we are making huge progress, right? So you need a contour palette, but because you're a beginner and you might not have a contour palette, I'm going to show you a very simple and budget-friendly approach. So get an eyeshadow palette, right? Get an eyeshadow palette. This is the Magic by Juvia's. Look for the darkest shade, okay? Or the one that looks like a bronze. So now I'm going to use this shade as my contour. If you are very, very dark, you can use the darkest shade like a black shade, okay? I'm going to use this brush to contour my face, but you can use something like this and you should be good to go like that. Now if it is not too much for you, you can use the residues on the brush to go into the corner of your eyes like this and then slide it down to your nose just to contour your nose and make your nose a little slimmer. And then at this point, you can actually just get a setting powder as a beginner, okay? As a beginner, and you are good to go. So I'm just going to apply my setting powder with this fluffy brush, and I can tell that this is not too dense as compared to the one we use for the foundation. If you buy a brush set, you get all these kind of brushes inside. I can see there are some harsh lines over here and over here, so the setting powder is going to solve all those issues. And then to finish it off, I'm going to apply this mascara, and then finally get any lip gloss of your choice. At this point, I'm going to use just a simple lipstick like this. And because we don't have an eyeshadow, you can clearly see there's some unfinished situation going on there. So we are going to use the same setting powder as we used before to blend in every product that is busy going on there like that. So yeah, as a beginner, this is all you need to do a very simple makeup. You don't need any extra thing. This is very, very simple, right? I'm going to continue for anyone who has probably reached this point. But if you as a beginner want to move ahead of this process, then I'm going to see you in my next video for the next processes for my advanced girlies. All right, see ya.